Okay, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, and gentlemen, wherever you may be, whoever you are, whatever you're doing right now. Well, you're watching this video. You're watching Grand Finals of Tea Time 26 with GP and Khanage. Khanage on the winner's side, GP fighting through losers, just beating Providence here, the Bowser Jr. And now we see a matchup that we seem to see almost every single week here at Tea Time. GP the Ike versus Khanage's Peach. So, and we begin with an edge guard seemingly, or getting the dash attack, continuing the advantage state is Khanage. Brilliant empty land, but a good tech from GP, making sure that Khanage cannot get a follow-up out of that. So yeah, both of these players will very much know each other's habits, and not only that, but also know the matchup. So it's going to be really interesting to see like how these two players use that knowledge and that adaptation to their advantage. Khanage now, correctly lands, or lands in a good way. And it's now all about getting off the ledge. GP's advantage state has been continuous, but one overextension, and now Khanage is keeping GP in the corner. Could be a reversal here, depending. I mean, really good job getting off the ledge versus GP, or versus Khanage even, from GP. And the counter barely misses. Yeah, that's not one of those back airs that's hitting Joker's shield on Twitter, GP. That is a lucky back air for sure. But Khanage now having to look for the stock, and the patience from GP, so good. Yeah, trying to get the empty land grab, but Khanage wise enough to react to the fact that, well, the shield hasn't been hit. And unfortunate no tech from GP means that, yeah, that's going to be death. And only 32% is basically just one opening for Khanage. Here you go, 37. Ooh, but an uncharacteristic whiff, going for a forward air, maybe predicting a jump. But it's not gonna be given to him. Oh, great DI from Khanage there. Almost died at like 40, which would have been crazy. But yeah, it's now Khanage's turn on the ledge. Good overshoot there to catch that jump, and wow! Couple of up airs and a forward air turns everything around for Khanage. Really, really good stuff there, fighting out of the corner. And there you go. A lot of Peach players like to kind of mix up their drift, like, oh, where you going? So you're too scared to commit. But GP's got that massive Ike forward air, bringing it back to smash forward as if that normally kills. Oh, good patience of GP and good spacing. Khanage looking for one opening. There's the grab into the up tilt. Forward tilt, and then the up tilt. A move you'd never really see from Peach. But again, like GP, if he whiffs once with a turnip in hand, it's going to be a bunch of damage from Khanage. Fantastic catch on the jump with these up airs. Look at this juggle from Khanage. The fastball air dodge gets it, but oh my goodness me, this could go either way. Predicting the fall was GP with that back air, but Khanage still had some float left in him. Not going to give it to him. Is that the second dot eyes of this game? Khanage pulled like 3 Stitch faces earlier against me. This was crazy. Crazy behavior. And that's going to be one counter. Yeah, when you're too far off stage, that is going to be one hell of an edge guard. I mean, it seems fairly easy for Peach. Probably puts this matchup at more even than most Swordies. But game 1 goes to Khanage in a very, very tense game. That game, again, was very, very back and forth. But ultimately, it was Khanage who had the mix-ups. It was Khanage who had the damage and the edge guards. When there needed to be a moment to get clutched out, you could always rely on Khanage. So we're going to have to see where we go next. Again, small battlefield here for the second game of Grand Finals. And GP needs to, I almost want to say make less mistakes, but that's like the most obvious thing. I mean, one jump, 76%, 88%, and a forward air. There's got to be a counter. Oh no, the forward smash. GP smartly going over it. Really, really good stuff. And again, now GP's turn here. Falling up air. No, doesn't back off. Doesn't retreat backwards off the platform. Instead jumps. Meaning that back air that GP was using to read Khanage does not make it. Or Peach is going to have to air dodge somewhere. But again, not seeing any waiting for these air dodges from GP here, which is a little bit surprising given against a floaty character like Peach. You'd really think that, well, once the float's gone, you've only really got one option, and they are going to take quite a bit of time to land. So I mean, we'll see. Oh, we see the up throw there. Maybe a little bit of listening to the commentators there. Actually, no, this man's got headphones in. And Khanage up B's the wrong way. You can't make these mistakes in grand finals, Khanage. No, no, no. Unfortunate there, but, I mean, GP will take everything they can get. And again, if there's one person who's making these big comebacks, these big reads, and getting the big damage, it is definitely Khanage. So, yeah, only one interaction is needed for Khanage to really take this stock. 163, you don't see Ike living to this high percent usually, and one jump is caught with the forward air. Mixing up when they were going to commit to that full hop was Khanage with the float, with the kind of jump backs, the short hops, and eventually it is going to catch GP. Oh, really nice Peach bomber there, and pulling the turnip. Gets red with the side B. You don't really see a lot of that. Punishing Peach for pulling the turnip, and wow, yeah. Khanage cannot just float there. A lot of characters, again, would have given Peach that respect, given them that space. But GP knows that, like, well, if everybody else is giving you space, that means you're used to getting that, you know, getting that time to yourself. I'm not giving you any time. I am just here to play advantage state and take these stocks. Now, oh, nice little combo from the turnip into the nair, catching the turnip, but it's not going to be good enough for Khanage. Come on, Khanage needs to find some of this shield pressure. Ike's out of shield frame data, not the best in the world, so maybe we could see a little bit more bullying of the shield from Khanage, a little bit less respect. I know that up B is frame 1, invulnerability, or intangibility even. But surely there has to be something Khanage could do to take this second stock of GP. Because GP has been looking... Oh, that's the air dodge gone! Yes, it had to be. Khanage, though, shakes their heads. I don't think that air dodge was meant, or it was just fear. And I mean, I play a floaty character myself. I know 100%, goodness damn it, what it is like to be falling slowly with only one option to save me from that Ike nair. Game 2 going to GP, 1 away from the reset. And maybe cleaning up his disadvantage there a little bit. Like, Khanage was always really good at kind of taking those stocks when you're least expecting it, getting the most out of every interaction. But GP held on to that second stock really, really well and managed to clean it out with the second stock still there. So we see a stage choice here now for Game 3. And a couple of bears there from Khanage is already going to do 26%. Because if you didn't know, when Peach is floating, she does not suffer from the multiplier that short hop aerials get for their damage. I think it's a 0.8 multiplier, but Peach doesn't feel any of it at all. So, oh, really, really nice run pass there. You don't see a lot of like run throughs in this game. Managed to run through the spot dodge. And okay, here we go. Now the ledge trap from GP just isn't there. Another up air catching the jump out of shield. These have been really good for Khanage. But again, the combo game not seeming as strong as game number 1. And GP, doesn't matter if he spaces the nair. Khanage more disrespectful on that shield, and we love to see it. Because GP was not expecting it. Or tries to read that roll. Brilliant parry from Khanage, trying to get this edge guard now. Might miss the F smash, but keeping GP off stage, keeping Ike off stage now is going super well. Keeps the jump, gonna land immediately into shield. There's been a lot of that from GP as well. And going high is gonna get caught by the forward air. Finally, Khanage back in their element, it seems. Look at them go. Oh, and there's the Stitch face. It's gonna get thrown straight back off. And now looking for the back air, Khanage. Going to eat that back air from GP, and GP's not going to let them get any single extra percent. In fact, it's going to be GP taking the... I almost said GP taking the lead. I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, the jump isn't gone. A counter from there probably would have ended the stock for GP or been very, very close. So, yeah, Khanage decision-making maybe could have been a little bit better in that scenario, but, I mean, in these scramble scenarios, the decision-making is always incredibly tough. Reading that spot dodge, though, with the down air, so good. And trying to punish these like full stage quick draws with fair, but a little bit slow on the draw is Khanage. Okay, there's one turnip, where's the second? Not going to quite make it. And, I mean, yeah, one advantage state is all Khanage needs. Taking you from one side of the bar zone, or one side of the stage to the other. Look at this. Yeah, spot dodge jump. Going to get caught out by the up air. Khanage's ledge trapping is second to none here in this building. Second to none in EOE, and almost second to none, I would say, in this country. So strong. But, trying to get them with the Pele read. The one that ended Pele's winner's side runner invasion. But not going to quite do it is that mix up there from GP. And, yeah, I mean, already on 109%, Peach doing what she does best, getting that damage, getting those combos, and now getting those ledge traps again. GP feels like he's been in the corner for like half the match, and that's going to be a good turnip snipe. Don't know if you heard that in the mic there, but a little bit of a roar from GP. The Lion's roar. Oh, my dear. He certainly got the main for it. But, I know, right? He says, it's so hard. And to be fair, Ledge versus Khanage is not something that many players can say that they can just defeat flawlessly. Even Orion, a top 10 player in the EU, lost a game to Khanage at boss battles. So it is truly a testament. And now, here we are. Game number 3. Or 4 even. GP finally on the board with a game, but I mean, Khanage being Khanage. Look at them go. All going to catch the air dodge there, but not quite going to get the fair. I thought we would see another turnip, but I think these fairs might be a little bit autopiloting in these situations. Against a lot of characters, that down air into fair probably would have worked, but a counter might be better to catch an early up B or a quick draw there. Fantastic juggling, though, from Khanage. Look at these up airs. They combo into themselves for so long. But GP finally going to the ledge, knowing that landing on top of Peach or anywhere on the stage, probably not going to be very successful. Again, one blast zone to the other. It doesn't matter. Look at that. Goes high, but the nair is going to be... No, there isn't any lag on that smash attack, GP. But guess what? You're playing the game, and you've got to deal with it. If you don't like the smash attacks, you should see the safety on shield for some of these aerials, my guy. And I mean, he most certainly isn't. He's not even getting the shield out in time. 77% already on GP. Khanage, though, one hit away, one strong hit away. And I think, yeah, those up smashes, they're not the Pele up smashes. They're the up smashes of a man who is a little bit frustrated, I think, with the matchup. One that he plays seemingly, well, almost every single time, but I think wins very rarely. I don't know the set count between these two players and how it's going. So apologies for my lack of knowledge there on the commentary block. But fantastic grab. I think a lesser player would have gone for a dash attack there, thinking that they would have had the time, but GP respecting the patience and thinking that if there's an option coming out after this counter, it would be shield. So, look at these turnarounds and the forward air. Khanage being caught a little bit by surprise because that forward air hitbox is huge. And I mean, GP finding their footing maybe a little bit here. Yeah, not going to charge quick draw immediately out to disadvantage. Something that Khanage has been punishing so well. Drag down air into nair? Tell me you've seen another Peach do that before. Holy moly. Oh, there you go. Okay, a little bit misspaced, or maybe a tad slow on the draw. And there you go. GP shaking it off. I mean, you've got to. This could be the last stock of the tournament. If you can't, Khanage looking to take it without a reset. With only one game lost. There you go. Down into forward air. That's got to be a counter, and that's it, surely. The air dodge there, the turnip there, and the hand is already up for the GGs. GP losing a set to Khanage. It really is tea time. And that'll be tea time number 26, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the top... I don't know exactly who was in top 8. I hope you can hear me over GP complaining. But Khanage wins yet another one. Woo! A round of applause for Khanage. A fitting way to end a good tournament.